Good evening, and welcome to the Healing Room Tarot with yours truly, Magoon. I am here to simply help you heal something in your life. At any point during this reading, please like and share if you feel that this message pertains to you or someone that you know. If you are not already, please go follow me on Instagram at healing_room_tarot. And there you can contact me with questions for if you would like a private reading, things of that nature. You may do so. And also, if you are watching me on my Instagram channel, please go to my bio, look under the link, and there you will find the other YouTube videos that I have. And you can watch this video and others that I have. During this time, we are going to do a snakeskin shading reading, and we are rightfully doing this so because we are right here at the Chinese New Year of the wood snake. And what that means is that the snake means wisdom, charm, and intuition, while wood means growth, flexibility, and creativity. So we're going to ask Spirit, what are some of the things that we need to shed with this skin off? Excuse me, I'm getting tongue twisted here. What are some of the things that we need to shed during this time that will have us to be in this positive energy of wisdom, charm, intuition, growth, flexibility, and creativity? And when it and for you right now, Aries, I'm hearing charm more loudly than the others. So for you, it is how can you get your charm back? How can you get uh, use that charm to get what you need, get what you want? It's really been highlighted for me. It's like it gets louder and louder and louder every time I say it. And so we're going to do this for the sign of Aries. So if you are not an Aries, but you find yourself at this reading is for you. There's something in it that Spirit wants you to get and to see that maybe you weren't ready for this before, but now you are. And with that being said, these readings are timeless. So whenever you find this reading, it is meant for you. Whenever you come across this reading or hear it or someone shares it for you, that is Spirit's way of getting your attention to say, now you are ready to receive this message. And this is something that I want you to do. I want you to pay attention to. All right. So, ancestor, spirit guides, angels, please reveal to me what it is that Aries need to shed during this time to help them on their journey for the year 2025. Oh, there's a lot going on here. There is a lot going on. Cards that I am seeing immediately is the Devil, the World, the Hermit, Judgment, and the Five of Cups. Judgment and Five of Cups is in reverse. I even just saw the Two of Cups. I'm not going to take them, but it feels like there has been some energetic things and themes in your life. Like there have been judgment calls, negative judgment calls, because they were in calls that were made under the influence of the devil energy, evilness, and it's impacted some areas in your life, some areas where you needed to walk away from, but you couldn't quite walk away. And so that's what I'm instantly getting here. All right. So, and maybe these are things that you dealt with in the past, right? Maybe these are not necessarily things that you're dealing with, but these are things that you dealt with in your past. And now Spirit is saying it's time to come out. You do have the Hermit card here that just came out. Um, so you definitely have been in a waiting period. Okay. So one more card here, Spirit. Okay, yes, this card. I'm hearing one more card. All right. So, the first card that you have is the Queen of Wands. So, there has been, what I'm hearing, when I picked up that card, I heard influence. So, there has been somebody that has been influencing you. It could be a mother, a grandmother, an auntie, a big sister. But it's this person has a feminine, huge influence on you and how you move, because the wands represents movement. It don't just represent passions, but it does represent movement. But how you move in this world um, is based off of the influence of this particular person, um, which has caused you to be to determine how you celebrate life, how you celebrate what is going on in your life with the Three of Cups here. And with that, it determines how you interact with people, how you do things, let's say in the job force. And if you don't do certain things in a certain way, you feel like you're letting this person down. And so you don't celebrate. You may not celebrate a win when it is a win. So you've been in the hermit mode. You've been waiting for like a sign, is what I'm getting. You've been waiting for something to kind of signify that you've been on the right path. I'm not for sure if this person has passed on or if you're not around this person, but it's almost like you're trying to make up for lost time. You want to make sure that you always stay in this person's good graces, whether or not they're in your life or not, whether or not they know what's going on in your life. You may not tell them these things uh because you know that they will not be pleased as to how things turned out for you. So say like if you come from a very aristocratic family and you're doing things that they consider beneath them, they're going to be disappointed. It's like, how did you find yourself here? That it's that type of energy. But what is also causing you, because while you're in hermit mood, that means that there's no movement here. It's like what I'm getting is that you placed yourself here. This isn't, and you're looking for a sign from spirit, but spirit is saying that you have to shed this influence off of you. You have to get rid of what was told to you or taught to you by this person. And I'm saying that it needs to be shed because you have the death card here in reverse. That means that you are not trying to change. You are not changing the way you're supposed to. And and for the intents and purposes of this reading, it's that snake that has shed partially but still is carrying on all of the dead skin on its back, even though its head, its tail, and maybe let's say, and I'll use this. So say like this part of the snake has shed the old skin, and this part has shed the old skin, and this part has shed the old skin. But then you have all of this that still has dead skin on it. What it's showcasing to spirit is that you don't quite want to change. You want things to stay the same. You say you want things to change, but you're not making the necessary actions to make it change. And that is that hinders you. It doesn't hinder other people. You may have been in the space of watching other people lives pass you or surpass you, and you're like, okay, well, we all started off in the same boat and they're further along. And it's because you have allowed this person's influence to dictate how you move. And it's not necessarily the movement that you are supposed to make. I also see that there's a Queen of Cups here. So there has been somebody else also in a feminine energy, doesn't necessarily have to be a female. So um, please take the readings as you like, as it pertains to you. But this person has come into your life also in the Queen like energy, but showing you kindness, peace, happiness, showing you love, encouraging you in a different way. And what I'm getting is because of this person's influence, you didn't see it. It wasn't revealed to you. You couldn't see it. It's like you have the blinders on. It's almost like you praying to God for help and God sends you the help that you need, but you don't recognize this person as the help because of the influence that this person has had on you. And that is showcased in the reverse mood, meaning that the thing that was hidden from you is it's like it's really hidden from you. It's like it there is no chance for it to be revealed because you have already made it up in your mind that this is not the thing for me. This is not the person that I need to go to. This is not the resource that I need to use for this thing. And it's all because of this is how the Queen of Wands thinks, right? And you have to think about it. The shoes that you wear, like the literal shoes that you wear, there may be some people in your family that can wear them, but I guarantee that this person right here can't wear your shoes and you can't wear her shoes. And that simply means that there is a shoe for everybody. There's a situation and a stance for everybody. And you have to make the decision to wear your own shoes because they fit and are comfortable to and for you. You can't say that my feet is hurting and then squeeze your foot into a narrow shoe. It doesn't work that way. You have to get the open toed shoe, the shoe that will allow your feet to breathe and not be squeezed into a narrow position. That's why we have different styles of shoes. That's why we have different styles of clothing. That's why we have different styles of music and literature and other artistic forms of expression because not everybody is meant to like and meant to connect with only one particular art form. So, Spirit is telling you right now, Aries, to please let go of all this ideology that you have about how things should work so that Spirit can change how you see it. Because once you put a depth to it, once you shed it, you're going to start seeing things in a different way, but in a different way that will work for you. The bottom of the deck is the World card. But what I'm getting is that you're holding up your own world by not fully letting go, by not fully shedding the skin. You are holding up your own world. So, Aries, please stop holding up your own world. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you heed the message. Thank you for tuning in. Good night.